Hello everybody, welcome back once again to the Final Fantasy VI Pixel Remaster Perfect Stats Guide. So we are going to take on Inferno this video. I will be honest, I really do wish that I just skipped stealing from this thing altogether. And for the reasons that I spelled out in the last video. For one thing, it's just so easy to get flame shields and ice shields by betting falchions in the Coliseum. And significantly easier than trying to steal from this jerk. Unfortunately, Inferno, as well as his two arms, are fairly high level as well. And so, you know, our steal rates are going to be quite a bit lower because of that. And, you know, again, all of my characters are level 24 here. So it's just a bit more of a challenge to actually steal. And I think on top of that, I actually just really wish I would have set up my characters just a little bit better as well. For instance, I think that Gogo should have had the Paladin shield instead of Strago. And I think, you know, had I done things differently, I actually probably would have given Strago the Merit Award. Everybody needs protection, basically, either with a ribbon or with I forget the accessory that prevents petrification. But either way, when all three, or basically when Inferno and his two arms are up, he'll use Delta Attack, and Delta Attack will petrify your characters. So again, you need some way really to prevent that. So that's one accessory that's going to eat up, right? And then, you know, I actually use Celestriads on Strago and I think Celeste as well. I honestly just don't really think I needed to, though. Strago isn't really going to end up casting anything that's, you know, very expensive. And so I think I could have used up a different and a better accessory on him. So there's that part. Now, that being said, though, it is really actually nice to cast, or to have Strago here, and for him to be casting Discord. Discord is going to have the level of the arms. It's not usable on Inferno himself, but it is very nice to have on the arms. Also, every part here can actually be slowed. I don't know why I didn't just cast Sloga. I single target cast on all these guys, which again I don't really know why. And then I did stop the arms briefly. There was really no reason to do that, though. Well, I don't know. At the beginning, while you're using Discord to you know, reduce the levels, and by the way, it's reusable. You can keep reusing Discord to. I mean, honestly, you can bring their levels down all the way to 1, which is exactly what I do here. So that's going to actually increase our steal rates, because, you know, we'll be trying to steal from a lower level enemy, but also it's going to nerf down the damage by quite a bit as well, and that makes this the battle a lot more manageable. I actually tried doing this without Strago, and it didn't go as well as this. There's just a lot of damage potential that comes out of all three of these parts. You know, between, I mean, Gigavolt here, I think I've got, and I think it's important to have Thunder Shields equipped on everybody other than whoever has the Paladin Shield, which again, I think I should have given to Gogo instead of Strago. And then again, you know, like I said, use Merit Award on Strago, and then probably given him, I'm not sure off the top of my head, but if he can use the red jacket, I should have given that to him. I'm gonna see if that's compatible with the Merit Award, but that would have been a better option than, you know, having the Paladin Shield on Strago. I think I went with the Aegis Shield on Gogo, and at one point he does end up eating, I think, 2 abilities back to back, and so, you know, again, I just think that I could have set up just slightly better. But again, you know, Thunder Shields on most of the characters here. Yeah, actually, let me just take a look here. If oh crap, can I don't know if I can. Let's see here. Merit Award, and yes, Red Jacket is compatible with Merit Award. So, yeah, again, I wish I would have done that instead. And then, I would have had to, I don't know, I'm guessing Strago, maybe, does he have the, I don't know if he's got the Hermes sandals or if he's actually got the Miracle shoes. But either way, I could have, just buffed him instead of using those. But yeah, I think that, so anyways, so long story short, why is that also, by the way? So Atomic Rays is doing fire damage, and right now, the Thunder Shields are only reducing the fire damage by half on, who is it there? I think it's the 3 male characters. And then Celeste has the Minerva bustier, which is amazing. That is, just an amazing piece of armor, and that's why I brought her in, and also to Runic every once in a while. If you notice there, I took a little cut in the video just because this process got really, really long. And so I cut out just a ton of my failed steals, but I did get the first flame shield there from the arm on the bottom right-hand side, or on the right, I guess. And then I moved on to stealing from the arm on the left. And again, I think that again, I could have just set up a little bit better. Not that, I mean, it wasn't like this was super stressful or anything like that. But there's the second flame shield from the other arm. And now I move on to stealing the ice shield from the Inferno itself. But yeah, again, I just wish I would have tweaked things just a little bit. I think I could have made sure that Gogo stayed up the whole time had I done that. Again, if I would have really had the Paladin shield on him the whole time, would have been the best way to go. And so the other thing is, being that I use Discord, which, by the way, you can also mimic on Gogo. So you can, cast it with Strago, then mimic it right away on that same target, and that'll really speed up the process, as well as, getting us to the point where we're a lot safer. You also do not want to kill off the arms, because when they reappear, and they will reappear, they will be back up to whatever level they normally are. So, any work that you've done with Discord is wiped out when you kill off the arms. And so I would say just leave them up. Excuse me, sorry about that. And honestly, so the other thing is here, you don't really need to worry so much about the physical attacks. Like the one arm will use the rapier attack, and sometimes the Inferno will respond with Sobat, and that's pretty brutal as well. But what you really want to do is you want to be casting on him. You don't want to be using physical attacks, because I believe it's the physical attacks that he'll respond with Sobat. I think I used the Debilitator on him once, and he responded with that. And it really messed up Gogo pretty bad. But anyways, like I said, you really want to bump up though your magic evade. Physical isn't as necessary. And I say magic because that metal cutter ability is actually considered a magic skill, and reducing his level, or reducing those arms levels with Discord, reduces also the damage of metal cutter. Metal cutter is really difficult to manage if you don't reduce its level. It'll hit for I think probably like, I don't know. Well, I don't know what my gear was at the time, but I know I was getting hit by like, I don't know, for like around 1,000 for it. So again, I think that it really helps to, use Discord to bring those levels down if you're coming here at, again, like whatever, level 24 like I am here. So again, though, just some slight tweaks that I would have done. And again, don't, I don't know. Right off the bat, it probably makes sense to stop the arms at least, right? And then while then you can hit it a bunch of times with Discord to reduce its level, and then, you don't have to worry so much about stopping it every turn. And then, make sure that the main body is slowed as well. Then, also slow the arms, you might as well. Then steal if you want. If not, whatever, who cares, right? And then just nuke the main body down, and, don't even worry about the killing the arms. And again, also, on top of that, also, make sure that you've got protection from petrification. Either ribbons on everybody, or, again, I forget the other accessories that'll prevent that. But Anyways, you know, again, I could have made this a lot easier had I just set up a little bit better, and also just not stolen. I think that's honestly a gigantic waste of time, and you know, it's the OCD part of me that you know makes me steal every freaking time, even though I know that it's a complete waste. So, anyways, all right. Now that we've got that boss out of the way, we can continue on with this is, you know, the third party. And what we'll do here is, I think we open up there's like a little switch in a treasure chest that opens up the pathway for party 1. And in the next video, we're going to be taking down one of the dragons. I think it's the Skull Dragon is here in, or we will take that out with party 3 here. Here is the switch, and then I actually want to see, is this a force shield? Nope, rainbow brush. Wow, I was way off. But, alright, anyways, that is all the time I've got for this one. As always, hope the guide was helpful, and hope you join me for more videos. Thanks for watching.